Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video. It's another list video and it's going to be my top 10 favourite Spyro the Dragon levels. So I think I mentioned this probably about maybe 2 months ago maybe. I think it was at the end of my top 5 least favourite Crash Bandicoot levels that I was going to do a top 10 and top 10 least favourite Spyro the Dragon levels. So it's taken me a little while to get around to it. I've been doing lists and other things, but yeah, we finally got around to it guys, and yeah, this is actually quite difficult. There's like maybe 6 that are like definitely on the list, but then I was like, I was trying to get another 4 and it was really difficult. Yeah, it was really tough to choose. I've taken the easy way out as well. I've not got them in any like particular orders. I don't know, for me I don't like putting things in order. I always feel guilty putting like some levels over other levels and stuff. So I'd rather just do like a top 10 in no particular order. So yeah guys, let's go for it, shall we? Just like Crash Bandicoot guys, we're only counting the PS1 games. I did play Enter Dragonfly and Hero's Tail. I didn't really like Hero's Tail very much. Enter Dragonfly was alright in some places. It was very like glitchy, the frame rate was horrible. But I don't know, for me it felt more like a Spyro game than Hero's Tail. And I enjoyed it more than Hero's Tail, to be honest. It's not really like a popular opinion. But I did, So, but there's no levels that I can remember from those games that really, stood out, compared to the original. The originals are always, going to have the best levels and stuff. And also, what I say, if anyone doesn't know, Spyro 3 is my favourite Spyro game. I would say it's 3, then 2, then 1. But in my opinion, it's a great trilogy. It's pretty much a perfect trilogy. Even the original game's still absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I just prefer 2 and 3 overall, but especially 3. 3 is just so many memories of 3. I love that game to death. So yeah guys, let's get on with the top 10, shall we? Okay, so the first one on the list is from Spyro 3, and it is Seashell Shore. Which is not something I really like in many games, like underwater levels, but in my opinion this is a really cool level. Soundtrack's really catchy. I was saying that about a lot of the soundtracks in this, because there was a lot of really catchy, Spyro soundtracks. But yeah, this music's really catchy in my opinion. I love just the underwater feel. It feels pretty decent. It doesn't really take much to get used to. Enemy design's pretty decent. You've got these like octopus things that like spin around to try and hit you. You've got like underwater Rhinox with guns. And when you're on like the beach kind of area, you've got these like giant Rhinox with like big barrel things that throw them at you and stuff. In my opinion, decent selection of enemies. And I really like, the transition from being underwater and then, on the beach. It definitely adds to the kind of like the seaside feel to the level. In my opinion, just a really cool level. I would say the mini games are a mixed bag. I'm not really a big fan of the one you have to play is like Sheila, and just like Rhinox Fortress. You've got to destroy that. That's a really annoying mission. I don't like that mission at all. That just drives me blooming insane. It's pretty tough, I would say, in my opinion. So you're not a big fan of that, and also not a big fan of the underwater tunnel. You have to go through this underwater tunnel to to get the egg, the dragon egg, and you have to like avoid all these Rhinox and stuff. It's really annoying. But I think when you hit a Rhinox, I don't think you lose a life. So that's one thing that I appreciate. I lose quite a lot of lives at that tunnel because it's blooming annoying. It's hard to control, hard to avoid the Rhinox. This is probably the easiest section of the underwater tunnel, because there's one later in the game in the Dino Mines, which is even harder than this. That's a blooming nightmare. But yeah, not really a big fan of this, just going through a tunnel, avoiding things to try and get the dragon egg. It does take many attempts for me usually, so yeah, not a big fan of that. But the mini game in this level that I absolutely love is fighting the mechanical shark submarine. Bluto. I absolutely love this minigame to death. This is such a fun minigame. Basically you can point a spy, you run like this little boat thing. It's got a cannon on it, you have to shoot the mechanical submarine. And the shark sub starts chasing you and stuff. It's just a hell of a lot of fun. So with this I can kind of look past the other 2 minigames in this level being quite rubbish, because this is just a lot of fun. This definitely makes up for it. This is a hell of a lot of fun. And definitely adds to my enjoyment of the level. So yeah, that was really the reason why Seashell Shore is on the list. Seashell Shore. It's a bit of a tongue twister I guess, but yeah, obviously I love this level, and in my opinion definitely made the list. Next one on the list is Bamboo Terrace. This is another, level with a really catchy soundtrack. I don't know what, what the vocals are, it's kind of like sha, but it's really blooming cool. I really like it. I think it's absolutely fantastic. Basically the theme to this level is kind of like, China. If you got like you have to like help pandas to their houses and things. To like, take care of the rhinox. You got like temples and stuff. Definitely very, Chinese themed. The mini games in this level are kind of a mixed bag. The first one is you have to there's like pandas climbing up to their houses. And there's like a rhinoc at the top. You have to shoot the rhinoc before the pandas get to the top or just get like knocked off. So yeah, it's kind of like a protection kind of mission. It's not really my kind of thing. It's kind of annoying. It's like a like a shooter thing. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of this. It does get kind of annoying in my opinion. And the second one is you're playing as Bentley. You have to like storm up to the top of the temple. That's actually decent. I'm not really a big fan of playing as Bentley because I do feel it's kind of slow and awkward to control. But in my opinion, this is probably like one of the best things you can do with Bentley. Climbing to the top of the temple, destroying all the rhinocs on the way. But in my opinion, it's made the list. I do like the Chinese theme. It's really, really cool. Pandas are awesome. So yeah, like I say, I do like this level, and that's why it's made the list. Next one's a very, very easy one to put on the list. This is one of my favourite Spyro Dragon levels of all time. Absolutely love this level to death, so obviously it easily made the list. And that is from the original Spyro Dragon, and it is Dark Hollow. Yeah, this level's something else. This level is so blooming fun. I love this level to death. First thing I've got to say about Dark Hollow is the music. The music is so blooming cool. It's kind of like chill out, relaxing kind of music. It's so blooming awesome. I love it. It fits the mood of the level so blooming well. I also love the colour scheme. Kind of like green and blue and stuff. And I love the dark sky. Really bloody awesomely designed level in my opinion. In my opinion, one of the easiest levels I'd probably say in the game as well. It's really easy, to get all the gems and stuff. There's nothing in this level that really should, cause you many problems. Being, quite a narrow level in the game. Being in the first world basically. But yeah, this level is just so blooming good. When I play through Spyro 1, quite often I just play through this level a couple of times because it's just so blooming enjoyable. And that's, in my opinion, that's a sign of a really, really good level. So yeah, that's why Dark Hollow's made the list. Just a really bloody cool level. Next we go back to Spyro 3 and we have got Desert Ruins. Which is one of those levels, it was kind of difficult to choose, but this just made the list over some other levels. So this was kind of like a last resort. I do like the level, but not as much as some of the other levels that are on the list. So as the name suggests, it's basically a desert level. There's like scorpions and stuff. There's like these like metallic guys with like a metallic floor and like flame the floor, so the floor gets really, really hot. In my opinion, a decent enough enemy. Kind of annoying, like later on in the level, but in my opinion, it's a decent idea for an enemy. Since I'm usually one for praising music, I'll say for this level, the music's nothing, too special. I would say that. It fits, it's alright to listen to when you're playing the level, but it's not something I'd listen to, when I'm not playing the game. Unlike some of these other like Spyro soundtracks. One thing I'll say about this level is the mini-games are actually pretty damn decent. I don't have many problems with them at all. I think they're both, pretty damn fun. The first one is kind of like a 2D kind of mini-game. You're playing as Sheila. And, the 2D element to it, it's actually really, really fun. I really, really enjoy it. To be honest, playing as Sheila is probably like my favourite, character to play as if you're not playing as Spyro. Way better than like Bentley or, Sergeant Bird or Agent 9. Sheila doesn't really, control too much different to Spyro. Apart from she can jump higher. But, yeah, I just think it's a really, really cool minigame. Like I say, 2D element to it. It's just really, really awesome. I love 2D platformers, so I'm obviously going to enjoy that part. And the other one is an underwater minigame when you're on like a manta ray. Hunter's manta ray. I don't know how Hunter gets a manta ray, but he gets it anyway. So you're on the manta ray with, it's got guns, you're shooting rhinocs that are on sharks. In my opinion, just a lot of fun. Really, really fun minigame. And I love the whole cameo at the end of the level, Tara Croft. Absolutely fantastic. Always loved it, always cracks me up. Absolutely tremendous. You basically see, I don't know what she is, like a squirrel or something maybe? I have no idea. She's some kind of furry animal anyway. She basically comes out of this tomb, she's got the whole Lara Croft gear on, It's just bloody awesome, Tara Croft. And she basically says something like she has to like pull boxes and push switches and that all day, and then we just come in and just try and take the treasure. It's just absolutely tremendous. A really, really good cameo. Tara Croft always cracks me up. Love it. Absolutely tremendous. Definitely adds to the charm of the level, I would say. So yeah, Desert Ruins, like I say, a really good level with good mini games. So yeah, that's why it made the list. The next one, I wasn't really sure if I should put this on the list or not, because it's a boss level. It's from Spyro 1, because you know Spyro 1 didn't have just like a boss, it had like a level leading up to the boss, which the other game didn't have. But yeah, from Spyro 1 I've went with Toasty. But I decided to kill it. I do think it does, it does count as a level in my opinion. This is like the only boss level that's on the list, so yeah, we're going with Toasty anyway. I just really like the level. It's like a grassy level, you've got an orange sky. The enemies are cool, dogs and like shepherd guys. Just a really, really cool level. In my opinion, really like easy, relaxing level, I would say. The boss won't cause you too much trouble. As long as you can get a strategy down for dealing with the dogs, it should be like a really, really easy boss. It's basically like a scarecrow, but when you burn away, it's like it's outer. It's basically a sheep. So that's kind of funny. That's definitely adding charm to the level, in my opinion. Soundtrack, in my opinion, is pretty decent as well. So yeah, that's really why it's made the list. In my opinion, it's quite a relaxing little level. With a good colour scheme, good enemy designs, and in my opinion, an easy but fun boss. So yeah, that's why Toasty made the list. Next one is from Spyro 2, and this is Metropolis, which I just absolutely love the theme and colour schemes as well. It's kind of like spacey and stuff. It's like a couple of robots. We need you to start order. I love the way they talk, it's bloody awesome, the droids, so bloody funny. And also the enemy designs are really, really cool. It's like space cows with lasers, and you've got these pig things with a rocket on their back. And just, in my opinion, really, really cool, funny enemy designs. It's kind of like a spacey, robotic level. Also the colour scheme's great, it's like greens, blues, purples. In my opinion, they blend so well together. It's definitely something that I noticed instantly was the colour scheme, how blooming awesome it looked. And the mini games for this level are actually really, really good as well, in my opinion. There's one that's basically like a bull thing, it's like shooting bombs at you. And basically what you have to do is skate across the ice and knock the bombs back at them. In my opinion, not too difficult, and in my opinion quite an enjoyable little mini game. And there's also one near the end as well when you're basically like a super fly power up thing, and you have to shoot down the UFOs. Again, in my opinion, just a really fun, mini game. This is definitely one of the levels that I look forward to when I'm playing through Spyro 2. Just an absolutely tremendous level in my opinion. Just so much fun I had with this level. Definitely one of my favourites, 100% in Spyro 2. So yeah, that is why Metropolis has made the list. Next one is from Spyro 1, and it is Haunted Towers. This is a really, really cool level. The music in this is so blooming good. I have trouble playing this level without actually singing along to the music. It's so bloody catchy. It starts off kind of cool, calm, and then suddenly the drums and that kick in. It's so bloody awesome. It's a really, really catchy soundtrack. Definitely difficult not to hum along with the music. It's so bloody good. So basically the gimmick to this level is you're in some kind of tower, castle kind of area. And there's a lot of metallic doors and metallic enemies that you can't destroy with your normal flame. And the only way you can destroy them is getting a kiss from a fairy. Yeah, Spyro gets kisses from fairies in this level, which gives them some kind of super flame, which can destroy these metallic doors and the enemies. So yeah, you get a super flame, even if only temporary. But yeah, you get that, and you can just destroy anything. Basically, so you have to constantly go back and forward getting kisses from fairies. But I like it, I do think it adds a different gimmick to the level. I think that's the only time in the game you get that kind of thing. I could be wrong, but yeah, in my opinion, just a really, really cool gimmick. I just love the way it looks, like a castle kind of area. It looks really, really awesome. And the music, like I say, it's tremendous. So yeah, that's why Haunted Towers has made the list. Such a great and enjoyable level. Next we go back to Spyro 3, and we have got Icy Peak. So yeah, I've mentioned before my Sonic and Crash Bandicoot lists that I did, but I'm an absolute sucker for ice levels. And yeah, for Spyro, in my opinion, it's no different. This is a really cool level. Again, another really catchy soundtrack, difficult not to sing along to. Just, my opinion, just fits the icy mood so well. So as you would expect from an icy level, it's all icy, you like skate across the ice and stuff. There's cannons you have to use to destroy like these like ice things that are blocking your way. And you can also like obviously shoot enemies with the cannons. You can shoot these like birds to get gems as well. So that's kind of fun. The mini games they're alright. In my opinion, I don't really like the supercharged one though. There's one you have to like supercharge to catch the thieves, and in my opinion, it's so blooming annoying. I'm not a fan of it at all. It's kind of similar to the one in Molten Crater. It's a similar kind of thing. So it's kind of like a recycled minigame, but I guess this one's slightly harder maybe. Yeah, it just does my head in. And the second minigame is you have to protect this ice skater. She's like skating on the ice, but she's getting whacked by Rhinox with hockey sticks. So what you've got to do is you've got to skate across the ice with her when she's doing her like dancing, and you have to protect her by taking care of the Rhinox. I did say before, I'm not really a big fan of all like protection, escort kind of missions, but in my opinion this works quite well. It's not really too difficult. Love the music as well in the background, really bloody cool. Yeah, I just think it's a pretty damn decent minigame, in my opinion. For a protection mission, it's not all that bad. So yeah, Icy Peak, had to put it on the list. So bloody cool. I love the look of the level. It's so cool. No pun intended. And the music, in my opinion, fits so well. Awesome stuff. So yeah, that is why Icy Peak has made the list. And while we're on the top of ice, let's just go straight on to Frozen Altars, which could be my favourite level in Spyro 3. This is such a bloody fantastic level, even better than Icy Peak, in my opinion. The music for this level is one of the best in Spyro 3, in my opinion. It's so bloody cool. Again, no pun intended, but yeah, it's so bloody awesome. I love it so much. It's absolutely tremendous. It's not one of those soundtracks. It's very difficult to listen to without singing along. So bloody catchy. I love the penguins in this level. The way they talk is just so bloody awesome. Roro, adds, in my opinion, adds personality to the levels. And there's like sections you have to use these laser beams to like destroy these giant snowmen, because they won't let you pass. They won't kill you or anything. They'll just grab you and like throw you away, not letting you pass. So you have to use these like laser beams to like melt them. So bloody cool, in my opinion. Definitely a cool gimmick to the level. And also this features a different breath. You get a freeze breath, which makes sense. I think you get a kiss from a fairy that gives you the ice breath. That's something I definitely like about the level, the freeze breath. Definitely adds something different to the game. In my opinion, it's really fun, freezing enemies with your ice breath and then charging into them to kill them. So bloody awesome. I guess it would look a little bit out of place, Spyro having a flame breath, I guess. I'm surprised it didn't do that for Icy Peak as well. I guess it would kind of like fitted, the mood of that level as well. But yeah, I'm glad that I did that. It's something different, and I really, really like it. Again, just like most levels in Spyro 3, the mini games are kind of mixed. Not really too enjoyable. The first one is the Yeti boxing. When you're playing as Bentley, you have to like box this Yeti. It feels so slow and sluggish. I hate it. In my opinion, really don't like this minigame. It's bumming frustrating as hell. I wouldn't say difficult. It's just annoying. I want to just basically just continue the level. I don't want to be bumming boxing a Yeti. So in my opinion, just not really that fun. But the minigame that makes up for it is the cat hockey. The cat hockey, in my opinion, is so blooming fun. I quite like the hockey in Spyro 2. The hockey minigame. I can't remember the name of the level, but I liked it in that. But in my opinion, this cat hockey is even better than that, in my opinion. It's so bloody fun. You're basically going, head to head with a Rhinox. You have to like freeze these cats and knock them into your goal to score. And it's basically the first to get 5 goals as the winner. So you have to obviously do a little bit of strategizing, whether you basically, go for goal yourself or stop, the Rhinox scoring his goal. You have to kind of keep your eye on both. So in my opinion, it's cool. I really, really like it. It's definitely one of the mini games that I enjoy. Cat hockey. It's a lot of fun, in my opinion. I really, really enjoy it. So yeah, that makes up for the Yeti boxing one, which I don't like at all. So yeah, not really a lot more I can say about Frozen Altars. Just really, really enjoyed this level so much. Love the snow ice theme to the level. And the music just fits with the fits with the mood of the level so damn well, and it's just a really fun level to play through, and I would say it's probably my favourite level in Spyro 3. So as you'd expect, easily made the list. What's going on out here? That brings us to the last one on this list, and this is, I would say, probably my second favourite level in Spyro 1. I love this level to death, and it is Dark Passage, which I can only refer to as the split personality level. This is just a really, really awesome level. Love the gimmick to this level. It's so blooming awesome. That was dramatic. Basically what the gimmick is basically these fool guys, and they've got lanterns, and when the light's on, the enemies are basically just like little dogs, and they're easy to kill. But when that light goes out, they turn into really, really big monsters. So that's basically the gimmick to it. You have to wait until basically the light's on, and you can kill the enemies. But when the light's out, you have to watch out, because there's some you can't kill. There's these armored guys, and you can't kill them when they're big. And in just my opinion, just a really, really cool gimmick. It's kind of like a dark kind of gimmick. I guess the enemy designs are actually kind of scary, when they get big. And they're fearsome looking monsters. Definitely something I wouldn't like to meet in a dark alleyway. I love the gimmick. I love the music as well. The music's really, really menacing. It's proper in your face. Just a really, really good soundtrack. And even the music's split. Because when you're on the upper floor, the music's really menacing and stuff. But there's a lower level you go to, and basically the music changes to the main Spyro theme, but it's a darker tone. The whole Spyro main menu theme. It's basically that, but it's like I say, it's a darker tone. So even the music's split. The music's got a split personality as well. So bloody cool. So yeah, I couldn't not put that on the list. It's so bloody good. I'd say my second favourite level in Spyro 1. Such a great level. Love the gimmick. So yeah, I think that's probably it, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this list, guys. Really enjoyed making this. Maybe next week I'll do a counter of my top 10 least favourites, maybe. If you guys would like that, definitely leave in the comments below. Also leave in the comments below what are some of your favourite Spyro levels. Definitely interested to hear your guys' opinions on what are some of your favourite levels. I also hope you're not being distracted with this banging out there. It's doing my head in. To be honest, I don't really know what's going on, so hopefully it doesn't come across too much in the video. But if you hear noise in the background, you know what it is. I think it's people building a fence or something. I have no idea. It's loud, whatever it is. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Definitely leave in the comments below some of your favourite levels. And yeah, I'll catch you all in the next video. See you guys. Thanks for watching.